Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to drop in and celebrate this victory Monday with you guys. I will get straight to it. We uh, we handled business yesterday. We were the bigger dog in the fight. When we play teams like KC, they don't give up. They play us hard. They play to the last second of the fourth quarter and beyond. They play hard. And for us to do what we did yesterday, I'm very proud of what this team put on the field. Our defense is has been consistently good this year, which is great. I like the Jack Jones pick. He's a Raider. Oh my God, he's a Raider. I love the swagger. I love you know what I mean, him showing up Mahomes. And I hope it continues, man. Like, I like what we're putting together. Um, Aiden struggled. He struggled, but he did just enough to keep us, in it and not lose it. But we do have to address that quarterback situation. If it's not just getting him competition to play, along with him. But defense, great job. Malcolm Kuntz, salute to you, bro. You were the only one to sack Mahomes 3 times, so we appreciate that, putting that boy down. It could have been a lot more too. We missed a couple. He's a slippery little devil, but we took care of business at the end of the day. And it's funny because the defense really won this game, guys. Because if you look at the pick six and the return, if we didn't have those, that's 14 points off the board, and we only beat them by 6. So there it is there. But defense definitely kept us in it. Dark salute, my brother. Trying to get one in before I got to get to work, man. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Mine was great. You know what I'm saying? Got that big. Santa heard me this year because he gave me exactly what I wanted. Big fat W. Um, yeah, it's gonna be some sad faces today at work. I work in San Francisco. Like I said, I work in the city, and rumor has it that the boys lost last night. So there's gonna be a lot of sad faces in here. So I'm gonna use the positive energy I have from our win of us taking care of business, and I'll try to, set that shine and have that brightness, man. Because there's gonna be a lot of sad faces mad about last night. So, um, let me see, what else did I want to talk about. So, we're finding the solution opposite of Max, and we're even learning what to do with Tyree Wilson. We're using him kind of inside, like NASCAR package style, but it's cool, man. Like, I really appreciate that we're doing different things. I love the running game. We did different things. We changed it up, man, and that's the whole thing of what we were missing was we were just so vanilla at times. But now we are starting to throw little wrinkles in here and there, and it's working. So, wholeheartedly continue to build off what we did well, get rid of those bum plays that did not work so well. Um, just being predictable. We have to add another speed guy. I know we're still on this year. Yes, we are. But I'm always thinking ahead. I'm always thinking to the future. So what we're missing now, we need more speed. I mean, speed will never go away. We always need speed. That need will never go away. So what we're going to do is continue to build on what we have and make sure that we are doing whatever it takes to build this roster up for next year. We have some potential pieces. We're going to definitely need a running back at the end of the situation. Well, let's see what JJ does and all that kind of stuff. We'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge. But yeah. So my bad. I'm kind of rushing, guys, but I definitely want to touch on a couple things. Now, how we started off fast again. I think it was what 17-7 at some point, and it was kind of funny because when they missed that field goal, it just reminded me of when we played them, and it was kind of like it came right back, like it came back full circle when they missed that field goal right there, and we were able to go into the locker room with a 10 plus point lead, And that was crucial because the defense held them enough and stopped them enough times to where we could, we did a better job this time of keeping drives going. So that's the one key thing you got to do against KC, man, because they will hurt you. Is you have to keep the drives extended. You can't let them do what they do and just long drives that end up in touchdowns. So we stopped a lot of their plots. We missed a couple picks too. Meat missed one that was in his arms, but a win is a win, and a win is a beautiful win at that. So we got the Colts coming up next. So it's starting to get fun again, man. Like these games are. It sucks that it's 2 games away from the end of the season, man. That we started getting this stuff going, but you know, get it now or get it later. You know what I'm saying? So at least we're getting it now. So it's very exciting. We're still in it, and it's working out the way it was last year, where teams that we need to lose are losing, and if they don't want it, man, we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We'll come in there and take a playoff spot. Wild card spot don't matter because any given Sunday, we just beat the defending champs. So and I'm not going to take anything away from this win, but they struggled. They definitely struggled. But our Jack Jones back-to-back pick sixes. Definitely wanted to talk about that. Bilal Nichols, welcome back to the team, man. Came through in the clutch. And when was the last time we seen that? The back-to-back 7 seconds, 2 scores in 7 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So proud of my team, man. It was looking dark, man. I give or take about 4 or 5 games ago, it was looking rough, and it wasn't looking like we were in good position. Good point, Dart, too. I apologize to Zamir for calling him trash and all this kind of stuff, because when we needed him the most, he came through, and he ran like a bat out of hell. And that's what it takes, man. Like, when you play the Chiefs, you can't leave nothing out there. You cannot make mistakes against the Chiefs because they will eat you alive. And we, in those usual times that we usually either fail or, 3 and outs and all that kind of stuff, defense made plays. And and I was saying that to somebody too. I was saying that we have to score on defense to beat the Chiefs. It's not going to be just our offense going against their offense. We'll lose. But the defense giving us extra possessions is a beautiful thing. And it's what kept us in this game and kept us with our foot on his neck. And I love when they get pissed. They're so spoiled, man. Kansas City is so spoiled. They're so used to getting all these calls and stuff like that. And when the calls don't go their way, they start to throw their helmets and start crying like little babies. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we're used to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just won a Super Bowl last year. What are you so frustrated for? You know what I'm saying? So it was good to see that. Good to see him slam his helmet. I'm sorry that Taylor Swift didn't get to see you catch anything. That first drop was clutch. That just showed us how the game was going to go. When he dropped that wide open, you know what I mean? He didn't want it. And like I said, any given Sunday, man, we can beat anybody. And I hope we keep AP. These boys fight for him. He's an ex-player too, man. That's why I like him too. He's an ex-player. He knows what it takes, man. He's been there in the high stages, the big level, you know what I'm saying, like, at a high level. So I like him. He's a Raider. We made a mistake getting Patriots, but let's get Raiders. Let's keep some Raiders in this building. We have to fix this offensive problem, though. We're not going to let that go. I think he had like 50-some yards or something like that. It was something crazy, but we have to do better. Aiden ran into a couple sacks, which was not smart. He's got to learn. When we say step up in the pocket, we don't mean step into the damn, DTs and stuff like that. You got to wiggle outside the pocket. So how it is, if they're coming off the edge, there's a certain point where you can either break outside of them when they're coming, and you can just zip out, either through the inside or outside. But he's got to learn that. It's like he's too focused. He's too focused. Like he's gonna hit. He's trying to hit the pass. I get it, but you have to always be ready. You have to be smart, knowing that the line is coming for you. You know what I mean? So He's just got to be better with that. And then just I feel like you should get on the same page with your backs in these situations. Like, bro, when I have to bail out, I need you to be here. So I always have an out. You know what I mean? You always have to have a way out. You can't take these sacks. You can't throw picks. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't turn over the ball. You can't be reckless. So he's got to be better with that. So I still feel we need a quarterback at this next draft. You know what I mean? Because I mean, Aiden, unless over the summer he develops a little run to his game, but I just want him to be able to get out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? So they only got to him, I think it was twice yesterday. So 2-4, we won that match. Darks, Jack Jones is so elusive out there that I'm gonna start calling Casper. Keep getting those interceptions, my boy. Yes, sir, bro. It's so proud, bro. Like just to see that, because I mean, you know what that did when he was taunting Mahomes at that run back. All I think is a ring around the rosey. That's all I think, because they never get it done to them. You know what I mean? So it was good to finally do it to them. And they're struggling, and we put the foot on that neck like we're supposed to. So, Colts, bad news for you. We're coming. So we got the Colts and we got the Donkeys. So, it's all on us at the end of the day. It's all on our boys and how we fight back. It's good to see. Yes. Yeah. Malcolm Kuntz, it's good to see him finally flourish on this team. Yes, very much so. And it's scary, man. Like, if we got our edge sealed, that's one less draft pick, bro. That's one less draft pick we got to do. So, like I said, I'm hoping Aiden gets this, because if he does, that's one less draft pick that we got to use on a quarterback, and we can just use it for weapons, for running backs, wide receivers, stuff like that. Speed guys, speed. I was so, before the Jack Jones and all this kind of stuff, I was thinking we need DBs like number one. But how I'm seeing, how Mahomes was escaping through the middle, that's where we need that good DT at. And I know we've been drafting DT after DT after DT, but we have to figure something out for this reason. And what we have, we cannot break it up. We have to keep it and build on it. We cannot get rid of these guys. If these guys are working and getting to people, keep it there. Keep it right there. Now the O-line, that's another story for another day. But shout to Colton Miller, man, for stepping up when Luminor went down. And, you know what I'm saying, just really being a beast out there, man. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, putting your body on the line. We know you weren't 100% right. But you stepped up when you needed to step up, man, and we love you for that. So, guys, I got to go get ready and clock in. But I just wanted to touch down with you guys and let you know that we beat a team that I don't think nobody expected us to beat. But we did it. I'm proud of my squad. I love you guys, man. Appreciate everything you guys do. And it's good we can celebrate together, man. Because it's like, there's so many times where we've seen some bad stuff this last year and a half. And it was finally good to see us finish. And hopefully how we finished this game showed us how we have to play all of our games. This is how you win. This is how you finish. So salute. Like I said, you can't really complain about a win. There's things we got to clean up, of course. But I'm glad that we showed fight and we fought till the bloody end. So, FKC, love you, nation. Have a good day, y'all.